Good morning. Mr. Maestro Simple. Or simply, 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 or simply. Never not, never inch. It's October 24, 2024. It's October 24th, 2024. It's Tuesday, but totally no. Today middle sky. Sun also cloudy. At the moment, nel tosso simisovestano, it's early afternoon, pratica in a few minutes. 75 and 2 Fahrenheit, 24. This means that this is really soft, like this is here. And soft, it's a classic adjective that we chose for that. In fact, autumn to spring period, since fresh weather reports of the Seku, as a rap song, no, remember, I think, laborious Chinese, as I suppose, indeed, I'm sure, but I see these things for the same, I see, and then remember these things for the same, and I didn't also do the same operation, identical operations for the winter exam, in fact, for the winter, I saw the subject, for the summer adjective, and so soon as in these cases, classic adjective. So, as regards the Greece test for me, always I think it was absolutely incomplete, as I think Greece are very good for this period here. Apart from last year, as I remember the past autumn, of the past, in the past years, we didn't have the Greece, in fact, like Greece. So, but I repeat, the rest for me, this is good enough for the people, for these even the same sensations, judgments, or thoughts on this. Still, but today, I don't know if I can say the same things just for this because it's not completely good. And in fact, maybe free doesn't much things on this. Gary afternoon, I think at the parole si repeat this just for 25 Fahrenheit 24 Celsius. L'important thing is that atmosphere is anticipated. Stay for you, Elisa. Yes, even if you don't see most perfect from the reason cortina, as I repeat in these cases, other you should see good also for the green ratio. In fact, as you know, guys, and I repeat, mid sky, I think considering the trend of all this month, in particular the last weeks and last days, It's possible that the became once again cloudy in the afternoon, and also that could rain, but even if at the moment this one is last truly a remote possibility, but as we said, the magicians wizards, the sequence will see, and if it's clear, it's can be screaming. Bad, no? Well, maximum just a little bad at the moment. Well, bad at the moment. So this from the mythical window, the Uguri Cortensimo, senza un avanti su 32, pratica senza 1 year and more than 11 months, and also this beautiful penterpenso, but as you, but not visible today, in fact, from your words, but visible in sentiti, and needs a shot at this point is a major shot. As regarding the issue, in orbit, the contrary, nearby and to in this case, however, me better is made sentiti, and this shot, this point is a major shot. And finally, from a mediocre keyboard, GX 640, APG 625. Also in this case, this major generation. Eva, stiamo the people from the birds, as like to everyone, also to my brother and my sister, also to myself, and finally, I hope you will get breakfast. The dates are slightly late, but late, early, for my hours. The all important is that we still far away from the record area. Last December 1963, it was a starving fucking breakfast at Fiantenna's family at the restart at the Fiantenna today. Close at the, and I remember this day, that day as if was. I remember that today as if it was today or yesterday. So today, let's repeat just for only noon and some minutes, and I think the record is just reachable. But the really important thing is you should remember that in some way, also today, for 20 minutes or so, I'm really long. And as we used to say, breakfast is also the most real things left in the world. Absolutely. That's true. Tomorrow, I suppose. If I don't die. In fact, well, I don't know what will could happen. We'll see.